Alright, what's going on, everyone? Project Overbuilt Sub is another step complete. Let me walk around and show you this thing. So, just to this sub, if this is your first video, this will be a dual 18 or 15, I forget the size, I think they're 18s. The RMS 4,000 watts a piece, so this will be an 8,000 watt box. We've got a curving labyrinth inside there. I'm still learning all the correct terminology on building subs, but I'm only slightly a craftsman myself. We 3D printed these long channels so that we'd have really nice curves in it. Backfilled them with resin, so they're just ridiculously strong. Really nice. That wood will get taken out if you're wondering. Doing some of the body work on it. So yesterday I applied some Bondo. Today I sanded it off, applied a little bit more Bondo. But one of the slight concerns with the way that Bill had designed this box, we were concerned about, you know, if he ever went to even more powerful subs than this, he wanted to really overdo it, that this sheet of wood and this sheet of wood here, so this piece of wood, essentially from what I'm learning, and this is all new to me, most sub boxes, when you slide them all together and get it all working right, should just be held together with glue. Screws actually do nothing as far as the strength, and the glue is everything. And I was concerned that might not be enough, so I overbuilt the hell out of it. Just in case, you know, this box is going to be extremely heavy. 2 people are not going to be able to carry it. This will have to be forklift into his truck, most likely. Maybe 6 people could, but I don't think you can get 3 on either side of it. So if you're going to forklift it, I didn't want forklifts scraping across the bottom of the wood and potentially messing it up, so we added some straps. Those straps are dual purpose, and that not only will it allow you to use a forklift to lift this up without scraping the wood, but it's also holding these angle irons on from letting anything go out this way. So there's pretty much no chance that this thing is going to blow out this way whatsoever from too much force or vibrations. It is completely glued all the way across. We have flush mount screws, mostly just to hold it in place. And then we have these straps in the back that were then welded in place. And on the back of the straps is glue. So this is quite extensively overdone here, but I wanted to kind of show you the end progress. So I have all these little pieces here. If you're wondering, they're pushing this strap to the wood so that all that glue will harden. Same with those 2 pieces. And then I added a little strap here that comes back to the backside here, where I added another bar, because unfortunately, again, with this design, this was only held in place by the clamping force and glue of that piece and the bottom piece holding it together. So you know, I was just thinking, like, hey, if he's hammering this for years, you know, I'm trying to think 5, 10, 15 years down the line. I want this box to be a monster 15 years from now. And you know, if he ups his game and puts in 10,000 RMS subwoofers, you know, and is more than doubling his power that we planned it for, you know, I don't want these plastic parts popping out or vibrating their way out. So we have added straps to that with the bar, with a lot of construction adhesive on the backside and adhesive on the bar there. The majority of the reason for that adhesive is not for added strength. It's to just prevent the bar from vibrating. We don't want that bar slapping or those straps slapping because he's got too much power. So so I overdid it. This was my idea. This could be totally overbuilding it. Could have been completely unnecessary. Might be necessary. I don't know. But what I do know now is the box is definitely stronger than it was before. And by the time this is done, it's going to look nice and smooth. We'll have the next step is to add the pieces of wood here, pieces of wood on the outside, the top parts where the subs are going to mount, and then plexiglass in the front. And then I believe the amplifiers will get mounted on the backside here. So this is the backside that will face a seat. So it's rare that anyone will end up seeing this double double hump design anyways, but you know, we'll round that edge just a little bit. But yeah, this is the work I've done all morning, essentially, is helping my buddy out with the subwoofers and building this sub ridiculously, overbuild it. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to hear this thing. Hopefully we're not more than, you know, maybe a week or two out tops, and this thing will be playing, and we'll be doing a video on it and showing what kind of dB levels and everything it's going to create, SPL and all that. I'm excited. I think I overdid it, but it's a lot of work, but I like it. I think that's more than enough to add extra strength to a subwoofer and have it hold together, no matter what subs he decides to throw in this thing. In the future, we've designed, this was again a prototype sub that we custom built for him to fit in his Tahoe. The next version will be much easier to assemble and address all the concerns that we were even concerned with on this one, and we will be reselling it. So if this looks like something you might want, if you want a ridiculously powerful and strong box, we could definitely hook it up for you. But yeah, let me know what you think. I'm excited to finally hear this thing and be done overbuilding it. So built a half cage, half cradle for it. How often do you see metal incorporated in with your boxes, subwoofer boxes? So I don't know, but I bet this thing's gonna sound awesome. So thanks guys, like, share, subscribe if you're into subs. Tell me about your most powerful subwoofer that you've had. If you've ever had a subwoofer system above 4,000, 8,000 RMS watts with just 2 speakers, let me know. I'd be curious. But there definitely are more powerful subwoofers out there. We could go more, but this is definitely above average. I mean, you're spending some good money on a box like this. The subwoofers, the amplifier, the battery, you know, all of it is you know, up there with you know, some of the best of the best. So this will be interesting to see how it finishes out. Have a good day, guys. I'm gonna go home and get some rest now.